Good afternoon, good evening. Welcome you all, whoever watching this program, from wherever you are. I'm welcoming you to our Oval live programs. As you know, that we do run live programs all the times, about 2 or 3 times a week, actually. And you also know that Oval is a consortium for arts organizations who are working in Birmingham. So we have got different art groups basically, and we came together to support each other and uh, deliver art sessions, especially in this challenging time where um, all of we are at home now. Still, we are maintaining this government policies, and we can't use stage or performing place and normally the way we perform or make arts activities. So we have decided to do online, and part of this, every week 2 or 3 groups are delivering their sessions. And one of our significant um, oval member is Wasatu. Wasatu art groups. Wasatu is working with Purbanat. As you know, the Purbanat initiated this platform called Oval, and Wasatu is working with Purbanat for a long time, last 3 4 years I can remember, and their performances are really good. They are working in different arts forms, music, dance, and lots of other things Wasatu does. So Wasatu already delivered 2 or 3 sessions. We have seen Matza, we have seen I can't remember all these names. But yeah, they did really brilliant work. Today, today we have got a talented performer. I'm not saying name yet. The reason I'm saying it because I need some intro before I say or introduce this gentleman, a talented musician, to our show today. The reason I'm not saying the name because um, this live show is supposed to be from 6 p.m., but we couldn't do it. We couldn't do it because the way everything is working. All of we are so busy, and we couldn't make it happen at 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock because of technical problem. Last minute, Google is saying that now it is not compatible with these things. Microsoft is saying that now it is not compatible with that thing. So we passed from 6 o'clock. We took, well, five quarter past five. Me and that gentleman. I'm saying name yet. We tried our best to start at 6, but we couldn't because technology wasn't allowing us. Shafat, who helps us from behind the screen, he was struggling as well because we can't. Sometimes you can't help. If I can't get access to Google, or Google doesn't allow me, or things happens. So finally, we managed it. We managed. Don't tell me how. We can explain a bit more when this performer comes. But we managed it. So I'm here. I'm welcoming TiCha. TiCha, but I call him Robert. And why I'm calling Robert, why I'm calling TiCha, we'll get all these things, in a minute. So I would like, it is my pleasure to introduce and welcome Robert or TiCha. TiCha.
Hi, everybody. Hi. Hi, everybody, wherever you're watching. Yes, my name is
Yeah,
Robert. Yes, my practical statistic name is Teacher. That is
yeah,
the name of my performances or when I play with a band.
yeah.
That's the name which is called artistic meaning. So, but yes, my real name is Robert, but my artistic name, or if it was my band, is called Teacher, which has got a very long meaning,
Okay.
which maybe we'll have opportunity to talk about later.
Yes.
But thank you for having me. It's a pleasure to represent the Wasatu,
Yeah.
and I am sorry that we had that technical problem, but I'm excited to be here and
Yeah.
looking forward to entertain and talk and have a chat and that.
But one thing I say to you,
Yeah,
Robert, that don't get stressed. We'll do our best. It is not in our hand. Yeah.
yeah,
So we tried, and we said that okay. Probably people missed it, or some people will join now. But we are here. That's the main things, and let's try it, and let's not worry
yeah.
about the things which is not in our control. Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah. So, teacher, lots of things.
Yeah,
My viewers, I don't know lots of things about the robot, and
yeah,
it is it's true though. I don't know much about a robot, but I took this challenge basically to explore robot here, his
okay,
musical journey. So as audience will know, I will know as well. I will learn as well. So
okay.
it's a new thing to me without knowing. I know that I've got the full trust on Wasatu that yes, Wasatu is presenting you. You tell me, and I will ask you lots of questions. Probably some of the question you may find it silly, but I may ask because I will try to explore more. Yeah.
Yeah,
So your band called Teacher.
yes.
Okay. Um,
But I'm part of Wasatu as a group.
yes. Yeah.
Yeah,
Tell me about your journey. What inspired you to do the music? Or why did you come to music? Not anything, something else, or
yeah. I
probably you
think
were doing something else.
yeah. I started music when I was very young.
Uh-huh.
So I was born to a family where my parents used to like singing.
Uh-huh.
They were, people were interested in singing. My dad supported a choir, and
Uh-huh.
so we used to sing at home. My mom and my uncles would sing, after meal in the evening before people going to sleep. They'll
Oh.
sing. So that's what I think inspired me. But later, when I was about, I think, about between 14, 15,
Hmm.
is when I was already singing like in the youth choir and that. But then uh, I met someone who had a guitar, and I just fell in love with guitar, and yeah, I started learning that time
Hmm.
when I was about 15, yeah, between 14 and 16 years.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's when my music journey started.
Yeah. So you kind of grow up in an environment where music is part of your everyday life in a sense, isn't it?
Yes, I can say that. I think yeah, I have passion for music, and my people around me, yeah, they were also passionate music as well.
You are lucky, such a lucky gentleman. So,
Yes,
so do you want to go for a music first and then talk, or how you prefer?
yeah, I can. Yeah, I can give you one song.
Yeah.
I can give you a song. Let me make sure that my guitar is alright. Yes, I'm gonna play this song, and in my music I use both English and Swahili. So I'm gonna just take a few minutes to make sure my guitar is tuned. It doesn't sound very good at the moment. So I will play something just to check it out. Yes, so I'll play this first song, which is called Salam. Yeah, this song is in Swahili language, which is spoken in a lot of East African countries, and especially Tanzania and Kenya. And this song means greetings. And this song I wrote some time ago when I came to the UK, which saying greetings, I'm far. So if you get my message, if you get my email, it's good. If you don't think I've forgotten you. So this is called Salam. Salam, 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 salam. Salam, salam, salam. Salam, 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 salam. Salam, salam, salam. Nimeianza safari, navuka madaraja, milima na mabonde, nifike niendako. Nimeianza safari, milima na mabonde, navuka madaraja, nifike niendako. Japo wanyama wakali waachi kunitisha, namuomba Mungu oh nisaidie. Japo wanyama wakali hawaachi kunitisha, namuomba Mungu oh nisaidie. Salam, 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 salam. Salam, salam, salam. Salam, 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 salam. Salam, salam, salam. Nimeisha tembea, nimechoka, natafuta kivuli nipumzike. Nimeisha tembea, nimechoka, natafuta kivuli nipumzike. japo wanyama wakali hawaachi kunitisha. Mimi namuomba Mungu, oh, nisaidie, japo wanyama wakali hawaachi kunitisha. Namuomba Mungu, oh, nisaidie. Salam, 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 salam. Sasa salam, sasa salam, salam, sasa salam, sasa salam, salam, sasa salam, sasa salam, salam, sasa salam, salam, sasa salam, sasa salam, salam, sasa salam, sasa salam, salam, sasa salam. Sasa salam, salam, sasa salam.
It's very good. Good, good, good. Robert, salam.
Yes,
I didn't understand the rest of it, but salam word is known to us.
yes.
Yeah. So, yeah, gone. Are you Muslim? Sorry to ask you like this. No.
No, 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 no. No, I'm not. But salam is part of Swahili. You know,
Yeah.
Swahili
Okay.
language is a combination of Arabic and some bits of English and some Bantu
Yeah.
languages.
Yeah.
So salam is like it's like assalamu alaikum, like salam,
Yeah. Yeah.
like
Yeah.
hi,
Yeah.
like
It came
so
from that Arabic part of it.
Arabic background.
Yeah.
Also it means salam is like greetings.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so if you say salam, like salama, it's like how are
Yeah. Okay.
you? You know,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
So
So thank you. Thanks for starting with Salama. And what you were saying that I was listening to your music, that you grew up in an environment where music was part of your life. So like, every day after meal, there was some music. You were kind of, it's kind of, you inherited this culture, this
yeah,
heritage. And then how, at that time you were 13, 14, 15. Yeah.
yeah. So I'm you know my background is a lot in arts and that. I used to paint very
Yeah.
well, so I met a guy with a guitar.
Hmm.
You know, so I started learning guitar now, and back in Africa, I just learned a few chords and started playing. Then about when I was then I think when I was about 20 24 20 about 20 24 between 20 and 24 years old is when I started playing like in a band.
Hmm.
Yeah, so I started to play in a band, officially a band. Also, I started playing in church. I play church a lot, and I was playing as a guitar player, a lead guitarist. Then I joined a band, and we used to play cover music, which include popular songs and that. So that's when I started to focus in music. About I think about 90 or to 95, 96. That's why I started playing music. Then I became professional because unfortunately I didn't go to further or higher education at that moment. So I started playing in a band, which
Hmm.
was a cover band. We played cover music, but also we played these some African traditional songs.
Yeah. So, I'm just stopping here because at this you used to play the popular music. The popular music, people like it because music is like part of things in you. At the same times, you were keen to work on African music as well, isn't it? Yeah. So
Yes, that is,
I can see
yeah,
your learning passion for learning guitar and
yeah,
Western influence. At the same time,
yeah.
your passion to preserve or to practice your own music.
Yes, that was my main. When I started, after learning and playing a lot of covers,
Mm,
my really dream was to be able to write my own songs.
mm,
And I started writing my songs at very early stage. Even before I started band, even before I
mm,
started playing guitar, like I used to write these little songs and that. So
mm.
my dream was to be in a position where I can write my own song. And you're a young man growing in Africa. You're dreaming of you know playing in this festival and that. So it was
Yeah.
important for me. Yeah.
Okay. So how many people who are involved in your band? Is it just you and how many people? And are they same age? And are they still use practicing music? Tell tell me.
Yes. When I
Yeah.
started, initially I was in a band where I was playing guitar,
Hmm.
but then we moved to uh, an island in Zanzibar.
Okay. Zanzibar.
Where,
Yeah.
yeah, where we started afresh, like we started a band,
Mm.
and there we were about eight of us, and we were
Okay.
very young, in our some of
Mm.
them early, some of them mid 20s,
Hmm.
and that's we started the band. Which, although we played cover music, we were very keen to play our music, original music, because the place that we were, it was very tourist environment,
Hmm.
and our dream, young, talented African boys, we were like, we want to go and travel, around the world, playing music and that. So we knew that was only possible if we had our own material. So I used to write a lot, and
Hmm.
some of these songs that I'm gonna play today, I wrote
Okay.
that was that time. Yes.
Yeah. Beautiful. Beautiful. So you moved to Zanzibar to kind of develop a different approach, and your band groups are like 8 to 10 people over there, and you very young, just ready to put your signature over there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Go for it, go for it. Robert,
Yes.
share with us this music.
Yes. One of the songs that I wrote is called Mambo Poa.
Hmm.
So as we were playing in a tourist hotel, we were trying to encourage, the tourists to dance and that.
Hmm.
So apart from playing all these popular songs, we decided to write this song.
Hmm.
I'm not very happy with the guitar at the moment, but it sounds all right.
Yeah, yeah, it's all right. It's okay. Well, I'm not really good at music. Right? I don't know this. Which one is much better? Which one is not okay? Or which one is working?
Yeah, so I wrote this song called Mambo Poa, which it says things are right, things are cool. Like this is kind of in Swahili language, is a kind of street language.
Hmm.
So Mambo Poa, if I meet you and say Mambo, you say Poa, it's like, what's up? It's cool. So Poa is like cold or cool. So this is like telling everybody things are right. Just enjoy the music. Luckily,
Yeah.
this is in Swahili and English, so you'll get what it's talking about.
Yeah. Sure.
Mambo, mambo, mambo poa, benzo benzi, benzi poa. Mambo, mambo, mambo poa, benzo benzi, benzi poa. It is time to dance, so get up now. Come along to the dancing floor. Just to flex your muscles and shake your body to the beats and melodies. It is time to dance, so get up now. Come along to the dancing floor. Just to flex your muscles and shake your body to the beats and melody. Mambo poa, mambo, mambo, mambo poa. Benjo benzi, benzi poa. Mambo, mambo, mambo poa. Benjo benzi, benzi poa. It's so easy to dance our music. Just flex your muscles and stomp your feet when you feel so high. Easy music. Raise your hands in the air, scream and shout la la le. Mambo, mambo, mambo poa. Benjo benzi, benzi poa. Mambo, mambo, mambo poa. Benjo benzi, benzi poa. Don't just sit on a chair. Now and then to express yourself by the way you dance. One word, one people has to dance. Don't just sit on your chair. Now and then to express yourself by the way you dance. One word, one paper as we dance. Mambo, 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 poa. Benzi, 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 poa. Mambo, 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 poa. Benzi, 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 poa. Benzi, poa. Mambo, poa. Mambo, poa. Benzi, poa. Mambo, poa. Benzi, poa. Benzi, poa. Mambo, poa.
Beautiful.
Thank
Beautiful.
you.
Yeah, I was just listening. I was just listening and try to get the moods like
Yeah.
so it is more like it's gonna be all right. Just come down and chill, and it's gonna be all right. Is it like that?
Yeah, it's like everything is cool. Hakuna Matata. Come and
Hakuna
enjoy yourself. Yeah,
Matata.
like that. Yeah. So
Beautiful,
come,
beautiful.
yeah. So come and enjoy yourself because sometimes
Yeah,
people will come and they will sit and you'll play and play and play. So
yeah,
this song was, like to come on and dance. Come, you don't need to know anything. You just shake your body, like stomp your feet and that. So yeah, just make them come on the floor and dance. Yeah,
Yeah. No, I like that. I like that because it has, even though, Robert, I don't know, probably you will agree with me or not. It is very simple, but it's very important philosophy. Just come down and relax and enjoy. Not to worry.
true. Yeah,
Don't worry.
true, true. Very true. Very true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So that time you so how long you stayed in Zanzibar?
Yeah, I stayed in a couple of years, I think few years, about
Hmm.
3 years or two, about oh, 3 years.
Okay. And you
Yeah.
like Zanzibar? You like Zanzibar? Zanzibar is like,
Very,
when you say Zanzibar, it's just I didn't go over there, but obviously there are lots of image or lots of learning. It
yeah,
all this
it's a
image come to
beautiful
my mind.
place. Yeah, you should go. Yeah. It's a beautiful, beautiful land, yeah. And beautiful
Okay,
people as well.
beautiful,
Yeah.
beautiful. Tell me about what's happening next. You stayed Zanzibar for a couple of years, and then
Then I went back home. Then I think I came to the UK in 2001.
2001.
Yeah.
Guess what?
So
I came on the same
yeah.
year as well,
Yeah.
2001. Okay, go on.
Yeah, so yeah, that's when I came and was hoping that music will continue.
Mm, mm,
Yeah.
mm.
So I've been involved in here with music in the different cities. I've lived in Liverpool,
Hmm.
where I used to play in a band there, a band called the Super Libido Band,
Okay.
which is a band from a guy called Mamadou from Senegal.
Hmm.
And I've been doing a lot of playing now. That's the difference is like I became more a guitar player than a singer or like an artist with a band.
Hmm.
So my for years that I've been here for past few years really, I've been just playing guitars for different bands, and I'm very involved with gospel music scene in Leeds.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Now that's really 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 good. So how do you see your music in terms of your identity?
Yeah.
I know that you are involved in different band groups. So how do you
Yeah.
see? How have you developed your identity? This is Robert. This is kind of music Robert want to play, and Robert is making an impact within the audience. How do you see your music?
Yes, yes. What? As I told you, my dream, which has not died yet, is
No.
to be able to play, music, entertaining music, conscious music, music
Hmm.
about social issues and that, music about history and relationship, and for doing that, I think that is like the ultimate purpose, like, is to be able to do music that people can, when you share to people can get something out of it, and that's what I've been trying for the past probably 2 3 years. My focus have moved to trying to push my identity musically. As you can see, teacher is the name that I use as a performer, when I use, because like today I'm playing by myself, but I normally have a band. So that is my music, and my music is contemporary African music,
Hmm.
uplifting, and danceable, and the music that has got a message.
Hmm. 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 Now, I think, I think I know you were kind of clear that this you don't want to duplicate these heritage the way it is, like, that many years ago. But what you are trying to do to try to give an contemporary interpretation, or try to break something, kind of, exploring in a sense, and making it
Yeah,
more contemporary to the people of this age.
Yes, that's what is happening. I think uh, it's it's the time when music is really transforming. You know, the way the music is reaching people,
Mm,
and you want to present your art in a more universal kind of way that people in Africa will like it, and people in UK will like it, people in Japan, people in Asia will like it. So my music, I one thing that I didn't mention is that when I came here, I didn't have any music, like formal music education. So
mhm,
what I did, I went to college and started music, and so I'm kind of, I've had study of a bit of jazz and popular music, a bit of blues. So I want to bring those identity to African music, and
mm,
one element of my music is promotion of Swahili language, which
mhm,
I think is a very big language because it's spoken by people from different parts of the world. Now it's growing even outside of Africa, in America, in China, in Japan. Now the people are getting interested. So my to have my identity, one of the things is I put African element,
mm,
I put Western, a fusion of African and Western kind of rhythmic movement and that. But I try to use, like, I use English and Swahili for that purpose, just
mm,
as a form of the identity of my music. So my music is danceable, entertaining, and meaningful.
mhm, mhm.
Yeah,
Now that's I really respect it because Purbanat, this is one of the things is like Purbanat appreciate mother tongue
yeah,
and celebrate mother language day every year because it is really important to Purbanat. So like in Birmingham, that many languages we have got in Birmingham, that diverse community we have got. This is something we passionately celebrate, that multilinguality of it's yeah. And Wasatu is part of Purbanat, and every year Wasatu works with us to celebrate International Mother Language Day, and more specifically, we do support Swahili. So Swahili, how to say?
yeah. Swahili.
Swahili,
Yeah, if you're speaking
Swahili,
Swahili, you need to
Swahili,
say ki. If you're speaking Swahili, you need to say ki Swahili.
Kiswahili,
Yeah, that is the correct way of calling
saying
it.
it.
But
Yeah.
in English, they say Swahili.
So,
Yeah,
okay, Swahili. So the reason we are saying it because this
yeah,
language is really important because of Bangla
yeah,
language movement that we inherited. We we have got this heritage of history and heritage and movement behind the language, and we appreciate other people's mother tongue. So when we see you are really keen to preserve your language and culture, language related culture, we do support and we do respect that, Robert.
thank you.
Hmm. Have we got anything so like Swahili language related any music, so like
Yes,
which promote or appreciate Swahili more?
yes. The one song that I prepared um, is one of the song in my EP that I'm planning to do, which is called African Village. So
Mm,
my plan is to release EP which has got songs which talks about living in African village life, how it is, and being away from which we can say sometime you know motherland, or for us immigrant people where we come from or where our parents came from. Yeah, so this song is in Swahili, and this song is called Chakula Chakwetu, which means the food of our home or our food. In a translation into English, you can say our food. This is, it's about You know, we love it. We love life in UK and that, and I think we feel home in this country. But sometimes you miss little things like food, you know, like special food. So this song is about the food of our home or our food. Chakula cha kwetu chakula cha kwetu mama. Chakula cha kwetu, chakula cha kwetu mama. Mama fanya twende, baba shika jembe. Mama fanya twende, tuende shambani. Chakula cha kwetu, chakula cha leo, kutoka shambani, kutoka ziwani. Chakula cha kwetu mama. Chakula cha kwetu, chakula cha leo leo, chakula cha kwetu mama. Chakula cha kwetu chakula cha kwetu, cha kwetu, cha kwetu, chakula cha kwetu cha kwetu cha kwetu cha kwetu chakula cha kwetu, kutoka ziwani. Chakula cha kwetu, kutoka shambani chakula cha kwetu mama. Ugali muogo, TiCha kisamvu, na ole sangara mama. Chakula cha kwetu cha kwetu cha kwetu cha kwetu, chakula cha kwetu cha kwetu cha kwetu cha kwetu chakula cha kwetu chakula cha kwetu cha kwetu cha kwetu chakula cha kwetu cha kwetu cha kwetu cha kwetu cha kwetu cha kwetu mama cha kwetu cha kwetu baba cha kwetu cha kwetu dada cha kwetu chuma cha kwetu mama cha kwetu kapilipili kanakolea kapilipili kanakolea chakula cha kwetu chakula cha kwetu nakamlenga kanakoleza nakamlenga kanateleza kapilipili kanakolea kapilipili kanakolea cha kwetu Chapetue, 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 yeah, chapetue, 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 chapetue.
Purbanat has created a consortium called OVAL, Our Voice in Arts and Literature. It is a peer structure, support structure for art groups who are working in Birmingham from diverse backgrounds, and all of we are looking forward to working together to contribute more in art sector in Birmingham.
Namaste. My name is Arti Arun. I'm a Carnatic musician and a classical dancer. I'm really excited to be part of OVAL, Our Voice in Arts and Literature, and I'm looking forward to work with the wonderful artists chosen by OVAL.
My name is Millicent Chapanda. I am a cultural leader, musician and bureau player. I'm very excited to be a part of OVAL, a consortium of diverse art groups.
My name is Neema Kitilia, representing Wasatu. I'm happy to be part of organization to learn and experience different culture values from all over the world.
My name is Lisa Themistokleosa. I'm a representative of Latvian community SACTA. We're really excited for our partnership with OVAL and the launch event 14th of June.
My name is Dana Klamparova and I'm from Slovakia. We are extremely excited to be part of OVAL, as this will give us the opportunity to work with artists from other cultures.
Hello, I'm Atri Bhattacharya, an independent dance artist based in Birmingham. As a member of OVAL, I'm very much excited to bring together different artists across the communities in a single platform.
Mm. Yeah, that was a break, and just to say about Oval. And I was listening to your music,
Yes.
so I Lily music. That's good. It was when we started, we felt like there is a need for the artists from diverse background to come together to share, because I can respect your language, your culture, based on the way I would like to be respected as well. So it's kind of a support each other in a sense. Okay, Robert,
Yes.
tell me about tell me more about your journey. Yeah, how you feel now? I know that you became part of the different band groups. You developed kind of a tried to give a contemporary look and a shape, or the way you wanted to explore your culture or music. How you feel? So, like, to make it more popular to young people, so that young people can understand more about your music and language.
Yeah, I think just to say that I am technically youth qualified youth worker and community worker. So I've worked with young people locally,
Okay.
and yeah, and I always had this passion of maintaining that identity. Trying to help young people remaining who you are, but at the same time adopt to the British culture. So
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
meaning that singing in your language, it doesn't mean that you are rejecting.
Yeah.
doing hip hop is not like you are rejecting your African or Asian background. So that was my idea, and we did a project where young people were telling stories about their background, and sing songs that in their languages and that. So yes, that is one of the things that I'm trying to push forward, that the environment is still allows us to express our identity and share, and more. I feel like sharing the identity in artistic way is more, allows people to access these cultures and understand, like when I'm talking about this song I did, the Chakula Chakwetu, is I'm talking about food, fresh food coming from the village, coming from the farm, your parents going just backyard and bring some, vegetable, or, going outside and get a fruit from a tree. Those are kind of, life in African culture, or, and everybody's got different cultures, and sharing that in a song is different to sit and say, yeah, in my culture we do A B C D. People are more likely to remember the song and say, okay, I know that song, and it says. So that is the idea, that using art to exchange these cultures that are very diverse, and are now part of British society. That British society is a very diverse kind of community. So we try to encourage young people to have that identity, and also to be able to adopt to the Western or British culture, to be part of it. As you can see now, we've got a lot of young people coming with in the music scene, and they're happy to say, I'm African and I'm British as well. So I feel like helping and encouraging young people to have that confidence, feeling that speaking my language is not like I'm rejecting anything. It's just
No, no,
me.
of course not.
Part of me. Yeah. So I'm very keen to support young people, and I make my music accessible to young people. Yeah, this is like a kind of old, kind of some songs that I've written. So the more like the song will be very adaptable, like using more contemporary styles and that.
This Robert, I think I can understand what you are trying to say, because I'm a qualified Gen Z youth worker as well.
Okay. That's the name. That's my code.
I
You
didn't
get,
know that your
yes,
background is youth. Okay, so
yes.
I did my learning or my study kind of things from Luton University, um,
Okay.
and in my first job, my manager was a African Caribbean young man. He's young man, yeah. He used to do taekwondo, and he was black, and
Okay.
it was in Northampton, and he became teacher of that university later on after 2 or 3 years. So he was kind of my mentor, my manager, and team manager. I joined, and at that time, after a few days, 9/11 happened, all sorts of things, and all of we
Yeah.
were like, it's a new, big, huge things for us, isn't it, for young people as well, and we were like kind of looking at our identity. So like young people here, Asian young people, their identity. So my manager Nev at that time, it's clearly I can remember, he became this teacher of Luton University. He was saying, "It. Why do you need to worry about your identity? Because it is not your responsibility to let people know that, hey, here you go. We are black. We are Asian. We are okay. It is British responsibility. It is, if there is an issue here, it is British issue, and it is a shared culture. So if there is any issue, if there is any issue that need to be shared, that need to be looked at, I know, in a common way, rather than, oh, here you go, you eat that way, that's your problem. You look that way, that's your problem. It's not like that. It's we. And
That's
this
exactly.
question,
Yeah.
that's this question came more relevant now because of what's happening in all over the world now. Black Lives Matter now, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah,
The Yeah, I attended this event in Birmingham. This the was it last month or last month before? I can't remember now. So with my daughters, and I felt like I would like to do some performance here. I would like to do demonstrate something to show. And this interesting thing is, it was young people's led.
yeah.
We used to blame them; they are not interested in politics. They are. It was young people's led.
Yes, I'm telling you that we have to accept that time have changed and the access for information has opened a lot of eyes. And
Hmm.
young people are very quick to adapt and learn and access information. And you'll surprise how conscious and aware young people are.
Yes,
And
of course.
like me and you, we are in the same side. Like sometimes we see young people are being judged and
Yeah,
put in a box and think every young people is like that. But young people allow us to ask questions. The society to ask questions because
of
taking
course.
for young people from our background, who are born here in this country, they
Hmm.
ask questions like, why are you, are you treating me differently? Why I was born here, like, so they I think they have more opportunity to ask questions.
Yes,
That's
of course.
why now time has come and you can see, it's not just in the UK. You can see everywhere. Young people are like, these things has to change, and that is very inspiring. And I feel, yeah, as we, as say adults or old generation, we're not very old. Me and you, yeah, still, I mean, young, but we have a
Well, thank you.
responsibility. Yeah,
Thank you for this
we have a
compliment.
yeah, we have
Yeah.
this responsibility to give them that access
Yes,
because
that young
yeah,
people need this room so that they can say their views, they can express their
exactly.
anger and frustration. If we don't listen, if we do not give this room, if we do not engage them, then it's not a good thing. So positive things for the society. Of course not.
True, we need to let them speak and
Yes.
we need to listen.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah, we need to listen. Yeah, we can't we are running really fast, we can't just
Yes.
make it really boring for other people. I can see lots of people are watching and lots of people
Yeah.
will watch later on. We need to come to this last song,
Okay.
Robert, and then please do choose your one, and then another time probably we can come again. Yeah, okay.
Okay. So
You choose your music.
yes, because of what has happened, and I think I've chosen this song. Unfortunately, I lost my parents some many years ago, and one of the songs that I wrote was "Mama."
Mm-hmm.
And as because of COVID, a lot of people have lost the loved ones, especially in
Yeah,
our
yeah,
community. So I would like to dedicate this song to anyone, anywhere around the world that have lost somebody. This
yeah.
song called Mama and is talking about me missing my mom when
Mm-hmm.
she passed away some years ago.
Ah.
So I hope this will comfort you, and
Mm-hmm.
we are with you. We feel your pain, and we want you to know that you're not alone. We are sorry that you miss your family, your friends,
Yeah.
but this song is talking about that.
Okay.
I remember you, mama. I remember how you treated me right. I remember your love. I remember how you treated me right. But now that you are gone, that now I cannot get your love. Ah, mama. But now that you are gone, that now I cannot get your love. Maria, mama. Ah, mama. I can't forget you, ah, mama. Ah, mama. I can't forget you, ah, mama. I remember how, mama, you took me to school the first day. I remember how, mama, used to treat me on time. But now that you are gone, that now I cannot get your love, ah, mama. But now that you are gone, but now I cannot get your love, my dear mama, ah, mama. I can't forget you, ah, mama. Ah, mama. I can't forget you, ah, mama. Can't forget you, mama. I can't forget you, mama. Can't forget you, mama. I can't forget you, mama.
Such a beautiful music and beautiful soul. Um, Robert, you played really nicely. You performed really nicely. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. I'm sure people who are watching they will they have enjoyed as well. Beautiful, beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah. Robert, it was really nice to meet you. A
Yeah.
beautiful, talented performer and a youth worker, and who try to give space to young people more as much as possible. Appreciate that. You are a kind gentleman. Um, Before we go, we need to conclude. We need to say loads of share loads of things. We
Yeah.
have got some. We have got few comments as well. So I'll just read them. You can answer. Arati Orun, she is talented dancer and a classical dancer. She was watching and she was saying hi to you.
Hi.
Muhammad Tajuddin. Tajuddin, he's a singer, very good singer, a Bangladeshi folk singer, and
Okay.
he's a free soul, and he's coming to our platform because he couldn't make one occasion. So he said hello to you.
Hello there.
Shafat, he's a performer as well. He's supporting us, but he's a performer as
Okay.
well, and his background is arts as well. You were saying, do you have YouTube channel? Please share links if you have. Have you got any YouTube channel?
You
TiCha.
know what? I've been doing. You know the EP that I've talked about. The songs, some of them are very old songs. So
Uh-huh.
what I was trying to do is to revamp, as I've told you, that I'm trying to, blend them to be more,
To make it more contemporary in a sense, yeah.
and then
Oh,
I'll put, yeah. But you can go on SoundCloud and
hmm.
find Robbie Londo.
Robbie Londo.
And
If you go to sound, yeah, go on.
SoundCloud, yeah, you'll hear some of the song that I've played, and you'll hear some other songs, yeah, on.
Beautiful,
Yeah,
beautiful. Uh,
but that will come soon, yeah.
yeah, can you answer this one? Kind of
Yeah.
Dylan Phil. Are you influenced by him anyway?
Sorry.
Kind of Dylan Phil. This music you played.
Yeah, because I used to play covers. We
Hmm.
used to play all sorts of music. We used to sing Engelbert Humperdinck. We used to sing, yeah, Tom Jones. We used to sing Beatles songs. So I'm very impressed with Western music. And every sometime, even when I was in Africa, when I play, and they say you play very white and that, but
Mhm.
I'm very African in my playing. So yes, I'm influenced with a lot of Western music. That's right.
Okay, beautiful, beautiful. I'm just forgot. I'm just this message for this all these viewers. Please do
Yeah.
watch our YouTube channel, our Oval one as well. YouTube channel, so you can see lots of other artists as well. Follow TiCha in Facebook. Facebook TiCha, yeah,
Yeah.
TiCha in
Teacher
Facebook.
vibes.
TiCha Vibes in
Yeah.
Facebook,
And
and
Instagram as well, teacher
yeah,
on
Instagram as
Instagram.
well.
Yeah.
Teacher. Arathi, if you are listening, please follow Teacher in Instagram. Safat say, or the Safat, somebody else say something. Arathi was saying that nice one, which is good. Arathi was saying nice one. She appreciated.
Yeah.
Okay, so we are coming to kind of end now today's session, but I'm
Yeah.
sure and looking forward to the next session. I'm sure that you can come. What we'll plan now basically to have more than one performer just to check how it works. So kind
Okay.
of I sharing things, sharing the screen, sharing this music in a sense. We'll try
Yeah.
later on. I'll speak to
Okay.
Wasatu if we can do that. Thank you, gentlemen. I'm sure our viewers enjoyed it, and you take care.
Yes.
Do you want
Thank
to
you
say
very much
anything?
for having me. Yes, it was great to
uh,
meet you.
yeah. And
Thank you.
tell us about this your experience of Oval to having this platform for diverse organizations. How you feel? Do
I
you
feel
appreciate
I
this?
feel yes, I feel I have the same idea that we have to share more. We have to include this community, and using art is one of the most efficient way, of sharing this, identities and culture and that. So I'm very
Yes.
impressed by seeing that you've got all these communities, sharing their art and their talent. So yeah, you're doing great thing. Yeah.
Beautiful. Thank you. That's the main thing. The arts can make an impact in community, and yeah, that's a
Yes,
nice way of inspiring people, bringing people together. Thank you.
that's
It
true.
was my pleasure to be with you, Robert, today, and I'm sure we'll see again and we'll work again. Thank you very much,
Definitely.
viewers.
Thank you.
Yeah, viewers. Thank you, viewers.
Bye,
Just to
everybody.
say, yeah, bye, bye.
Bye,
Just to
everybody.
say,
Yeah.
that yes, from Oval, we are delivering loads of sessions, 2 or 3 sessions per week. So yeah, please be with us. Please like our page in Facebook. You like be subscribe and like our YouTube channel as well. And if you want to get involved, please contact us. If you are an artist or art organizations working in Birmingham or West Midlands area, please let us know. And yeah, thank you and be safe. See you to our next sessions. Take care.